Press down, please. Yes. Can you show that one, please? The red one, please. Joe, which one is coming? Left, right, or middle?
Middle.
Middle, okay. Oh, left one.
Left one.
Let's go, let's go.
Press 2 1.
Press L or double L.
L.
L, okay. Let's go, guys. Let's go, Joe.
Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we are exploring beautiful Sydney as a family, and our adventure starts right here from our hotel. After getting ready for the day, we head downstairs, but before we leave there is always time for a little fun. Zora makes a beanbag straight for his favorite pool table and starts showing off his skills. Meanwhile, Amy is having the time of her life, jumping around on the bouncy castle with the endless energy and big smiles. Once the kids have had their fun, it is time to start our Sydney adventure.
Yeah. Jump, 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 jump.
We make our way to nearby town hall tram stop. Before hopping on the tram, we grab some breakfast and coffee to fuel up for the day. We pick up a fresh coffee, a tasty sandwich, and a delicious croissant. The perfect way to start a morning in Sydney. With breakfast sorted, we jump on the tram and head towards Circular Quay, one of the Sydney's most famous waterfront destinations. Before heading out, we make a quick stop at Big W, located just above the Woolworths supermarket. Of course, no family trip is completed without a few treats for the kids. As we arrived at Circular Quay, we are greeted by some of Australia's most iconic landmarks. The magnificent Sydney Harbour Bridge stretches across the harbour, while the world-famous Sydney Opera House shines beside the water. As we continue exploring Circular Quay, we get lucky and witness something really special. Docked near the ferry terminal is the enormous Anthem of the Seas, one of the world's largest international cruise ships preparing to depart on its next journey. The ship looks absolutely massive from the waterfront. Towering above everything around it, hundreds of passengers are already on board. One of the most heartwarming moments is watching people wave to each other. Passengers on the cruise ships are waving from the decks, while people on shore wave back from the harbour below. There is a real sense of excitement in the air as everyone says their goodbyes. With the stunning Sydney Harbour Bridge, the iconic Opera House, and the giant cruise ship all in view, it feels like a truly unforgettable Sydney moments. After watching the cruise ship, we head closer to the harbour to take in the amazing waterfront views. While looking up at the Sydney Harbour Bridge, we spot lots of people taking part in the famous bridge climb experience, making their way to the top of the bridge with guided tours groups. It looks like an incredible adventure and offers some truly spectacular views of Sydney Harbour. After exploring the harbour, it was time for a sweet treat. We stopped by the famous Yogurberry premium frozen yogurt, and it was a big hit with the kids. Zora and Amy loved choosing their favorite flavors and toppings, making it a perfect snack while enjoying a beautiful day in Sydney. After enjoying our frozen yogurt, we hopped on a train from Circular Quay and travelled just one stop to get a different perspective of Sydney Harbour. From there, we made our way above the Sydney Harbour Bridge, where we were rewarded with the stunning views from the above. It was the perfect spot to take in the harbour, the Opera House, and the Sydney beautiful skyline all in one view. After our train ride and harbour views, we returned to Circular Quay and boarded a ferry to Darling Harbour. The ferry ride turned out to be one of the highlights of the day, with incredible views of the Sydney Opera House, the Sydney Harbour Bridge, and the city's stunning skyline. Seeing these iconic landmarks from the water was an unforgettable experience and a fantastic way to enjoy Sydney Harbour. By the time we arrived at Darling Harbour, it was already quite dark, so we decided to return the next day to explore properly. The footage you are watching now is from our visit the following day. Amy had a great time playing and exploring along the waterfront. Jump, 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 jump! Hey, yeah! Yeah, jump! While Zora was excited to try the bungee-style flying attraction for kids. After a bit of a wait in the queue, it was finally his turn and he absolutely loved the experience. Jump. After spending some time exploring Darling Harbour, we boarded the ferry once again and headed back to Circular Quay. As the sun had set, Sydney looked even more magical at night. We enjoyed one final look at a beautiful illuminated Sydney Opera House and Sydney Harbour Bridge, taking in the incredible harbour views before saying goodbye and preparing for our next destination. We hope you have enjoyed joining our family adventure with Zora and Amy. If you liked the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to channel and leave a comment below. Thanks for watching and we will see you in our next destination and next adventure. Bye for now.